So let's take this water bottle, okay? No, anytime solid in color, like this. This glasses case, okay? So like, it's green, kind of bluish green, you know? The silver hinge, right? It has a definitive shape, you know? It's there. The glass on? Okay. Oh, I gotta clean it though. Like, no one can argue that the glasses case isn't blue-green-ish, right? Right? But, like, not really, because, like, if you look at it from this angle, right along this edge, it's, like, kind of whiter, you know, because the light reflection, and this side's a little darker because they're shadows. And this side's, like, almost black, almost, because the light reflection. If I do this, if I hold it like this, it's a lot darker, even if you guys looks kind of gray. What color is it actually? So, like, all the different, like, you can't really say it's one color. Like, even though it is, what's hitting your eyes, what you're actually perceiving, is not one color, because you're seeing all kinds of things. Like, you can't really say what the true color of the glasses is, right? Like, maybe you can say the average of what you're perceiving, but even that's kind of like subjective. Like, everyone can see different things, you know? There's that. So, like, what color is it? I don't know. Well, then you could say, what shape is it? I don't know. It's rectangular with, like, curved edges, right? You describe it. Slow down, Shed? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll try and slow down. What you're perceiving, not what's actually here. We're talking about what you're perceiving, what's actually hitting your eye sockets. This is lighter. This is darker. This is very dark. But, like, if I turn it, if I turn it, now this is lighter. Wait, how did this change? Why is it lighter up here now? Like, the light reflection, sure. But, like, what you're perceiving should be the same, right? Because it's the same thing. It's the same, like, edge, but here it's, like, white, and here it's, like, dark. Like, what about this makes your eyes perceive different things, right? Like, you can't really say what the true color of this glasses case is, because based on how you look at it, it changes every time. On your Play-Doh form, honestly, Zyron, it's very similar. It's very similar to Play-Doh's form. Yep. So that's about color. So while the physical objects, it's not changing color in my hand. It's not. Oh, we'll go into shape next. Shape is easy to understand too. So, like, here, it's a rectangle with curved edges for you guys, right? Well, now it's a smaller rectangle with curved edges. Sure, your perspective changed, but it's the same object. So the image in your eye sockets changes, right? So when I turn it, something has to change. And that something is the image in your eye, on your retina, in your brain. So what you're actually perceiving, is the image of the glasses case, not the case itself, right? The glasses case isn't changing. Like, the shape isn't changing in my hands. I'm holding it. If I do this, my hands aren't, like, morphing in space. I'm just holding it. I'm just moving around space. But, like, the image of the glasses case in my eyes, in my brain, does change. Like, now it's tiny, right? Now it's like a diamond. Now it's, like, big again, and now it's small. Now it's even smaller. So, like, what's changing is the image, and for you to actually perceive something that's changing, you have to perceive something. So when you're looking at anything, you're only actually perceiving the image of that thing. You can't actually perceive the thing itself, because it changes how you look at it. Right? Does that make sense? So that's the argument. That's the argument that David Hume uses. He's a very popular philosopher. So that he argues that because something has to change in your eyes, and because the thing itself isn't changing, therefore the image of the thing has to be changing, and therefore you're only seeing the image. You're not seeing the thing. But I mean, isn't the object changing in terms of position? It is. But we're not talking about the object itself. We're talking about if you can perceive it. We're talking about if you can perceive the object itself. No one's saying the object isn't changing. It's not. What you're perceiving is. What you're looking at is. And because what you're looking at changes, but the thing you're holding doesn't, what you're seeing and what you're holding can't be the same thing because one changes and one doesn't. So therefore, you can only perceive the image of the glasses case. It clicked with the whole what you're seeing and what you're holding. Yeah. So what you're seeing is an image. What you're holding is the thing. You can never actually see the thing because what you're seeing, what you're holding, act differently. One of them changes, one of them doesn't. It's kind of just perception inception when you're looking at the photo or something. I guess kind of. But even then, like, the photo itself isn't changing. But, like, if you look at it from different angles, like, if this... Granted, this is a picture. It's a journal. If this is an image, this photo here, when you do this, pretend this is just a photo. This would have, like, almost no width, right? So, like, the photo is still there. It's on this side, but you can't see it. Doesn't mean it's gone. But what you're seeing isn't the image anymore. You should explain how Descartes built the thing for I am. Oh my god, dude. Zyron, don't even get me started.